Morning, welcome back.
Take two. Sorry.
Now we're just on our way down to Salisbury playing. Got a few things planned this weekend. We'd originally got a skydive booked for today, but they said the weather's a bit crap, so they've rescheduled that for tomorrow. We was off-roading tomorrow, so we're going to off-road today instead.
By crappy means 30-mile-an-hour winds for a tandem skydive jump's probably pushing it, but
yeah, unfortunately we can't do it, but hopefully it should be alright for tomorrow, and we'll still go ahead and do it tomorrow as planned. So yeah, we're just going to head down. We've got just over an hour and a half left, so we should get there about 9:30, 10:15, and then we're just going to spend the whole day on the plane exploring, doing a bit of off-roading and whatnot, and then we got some food booked for tonight, have a few drinks, get up tomorrow morning and hopefully do the skydive. Anything else?
no, I think you covered all bases, mate. Let's do this. Let's go.
It's a bit breezy. No wonder that skydive got cancelled. Just having a quick stop before we head on to the plane now. Just waiting for Charlie. Me and Charlie are in the Discovery 2, Ben and Emma are behind us in the Disco 4. Just going to do a couple of checks on the cars and then head up onto the plane. Yeah, have a bit of an explore. It's about half past 10. So yeah, I think we've got until about 5:30, 6 o'clock before we got to be off and go and have some food and whatnot. So we've got a good few hours over there exploring. Get the cars nice and muddy, get some good footage and whatnot. We have got the drone, but same as the last time, we ain't going to be able to get it up, I don't think, with it being you know, MOD testing grounds and whatnot. But yeah, but it should be a good one, and we'll see you over there. Well, we're just pulling onto the plane. Pretty much coming on the same way we did last time when I come with Mr. Wong a few weeks back. I'm just going to have an explore over this side and then head through the middle, same as we did before, over to the other side. There seems to be more over the other side.
Oh, it's thick.
Muddy already? Definitely more water over here than when we come a couple of weeks ago. Oh, it's coming! Jesus! Put the wind up a bit.
It's dangerous car already.
Is this legal here now?
This is, yeah.
What's that down there?
We'll go and have a drive. I don't know if they use it for training exercises or what, but there's no windows or doors or anything in them.
No. Is that smoke or is that dust?
Probably a bit of both. Probably water on the exhaust in your brakes.
What?
Or mine.
That was fucking deep, wasn't that first one?
There's more water here than what there was a few weeks back when I come with one.
What's that?
Yeah.
The whole back of your car disappeared.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck mate, that's good, that.
Yeah, we'll have a drive down to this bit here. we went there. We've got to look up where the arrows are going.
Are you not doing that one?
No, it ain't as deep as I thought. Just going to head to this left track on the left there. I've not been through this bit before, so it looks quite muddy and sludgy and wet.
Nice.
It does, doesn't it, that?
Yep.
I don't know how deep that is.
I'm going to say that looks quite deep.
Am I going to get through it?
Oh no, it's that deep actually. Is it?
Ish. No, it ain't that deep. That's it. We'll
Give it a go.
we'll let Ben do everything first, and then if it's shallow enough, we'll go through. Going to have a whip through this. Looks quite boggy, deep. We're going to have a whip through it quick, spin around and come back out. That looks deep, that does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus. I'll take too bad. Nah, it's alright. What route did you take there then?
I don't know. Why are you
I
asking
think
me?
when me and Wongi come, we took the one around the edge
I was
on the
gonna
right.
say.
We didn't get through any of this because we couldn't figure out how deep it was, and I was on my own side down against
Where's
it.
he going?
You ain't seen any of these.
Ben's just gonna like move straight into it. I thought he was just gonna go straight over there then.
He's off.
I think he's regretting that decision now.
Nah, it's alright, I think. Unless he just drops all of a sudden. No. Yes, no, that one's alright.
Which one are you gonna take?
I'll probably have a bit of a slip and slide down in on the right. And then have a look at that maybe from the top coming back down. This one's going to be muddy though.
Go, go, go.
We'll spin round and see if we can get through the middle one now.
Oh, Ben's in there. He's done it.
At least we know it ain't too deep. I'll put the wind up for this. I know someone's going to end up flying in.
Ben should get through. Get Ben with you.
Land Rover says to put it in low range and good ruts.
Yeah.
See how good it is.
You've done that with these.
What is that, mate?
It's in the passenger seat.
Oh, it's such a shame Charlie wasn't sitting in there. Wow.
All over the armrest, the dashboard. Right, we've had a couple of hours over here. Yeah, I think we're over probably about the middle somewhere. We're just working our way up to the other side. We've come across quite a lot of muddy, deep water bits that we've had a bit of a play in. The cars are filthy. I've ended up covering the seats and everything else in mud because the windows were open. We've got a nice bit of a water thing here. It doesn't look too deep. Oh. No, it was alright. Yeah, so we're just in the middle working our way up to the other side now. Right, we come to this bit last time, but I ended up bottling it in the Ranger because it looked pretty steep and all the water crossings were looked very deep, so I didn't do any of them. But I think we're going to have to brave it and at least try one. I don't think I fancy that one.
I was going to say, can you do that one please?
I ain't doing this one. I'll go across a bit.
I reckon that's fine, guys. Look where the water level is. Oh, that looks quite deep.
You want to go first?
Well,
Shit, eh? It's flexing.
Well, I've got to leave.
Oh my lord, fella!
Wow. I don't know if you can go back that way.
That wheel was right off the ground, man. It's deeper than I thought. It's nearly covered his wheels, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you getting this one?
I want to, yeah, but it looks deep. I'm going to go through the one Ben's gone through, pull out the other side and see if I can get a stick out of the trees and give him a bit of a poke. Just checking up how deep these are. It's a bit breezy, sorry for the wind noise. That looks quite muddy as well. Want to find out how deep this one is. And that one. And this one, because that looks deep as well. Go on then. I wouldn't straddle. If this is deep, you're just going to tip straight over. That's muddy. Oh. You should be. That's deep.
That's very deep.
You're not going far there, and it's halfway up your wheel. That one is very deep. Very deep.
That did not sound good.
Oh my lord. It's proper, the mud's proper wet as well.
I fell off something there and I'm hung up on something.
Yeah, it's like proper wet in it, the ground. So you just, say your wheels have sunk in that side.
It was like quite solid when I went down though.
That's the ticket.
Gandalf.
This is the official water depth measuring device.
You think I'll need to extend it?
Is it a line prop? Or is it a brush?
How dare you? Oh, it's Uncle D.
Go on, keep going. It's a soft ground and all in it, that soft bottom. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. It's deep, that is. No.
No.
Nah, it's not all, is it that? I thought that would have been the deepest.
It looked deeper, didn't it? This is...
You're going to do it?
This is deep. I feel like I'm committed. I don't know if I can reverse out of that. What do you reckon, guy?
You're going to struggle backing up. You'd have to let your back drop down into the rut and then reverse up the hill.
I mean...
I think it's doable. You just got to have the balls to do it. And I don't think I have. Not without a snorkel.
Oh, I don't feel it's that bad.
It seems to be like there's the deepest on this
Oh,
side.
there we go with that one. It's that there.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely low range in it. Stop them wheels slipping.
Getting out there might be a bit of a...
Yeah, you probably want to come down there and then through that way and then up that way, yeah.
That might be a little bit deep, you reckon?
No, I think the ruts are alright.
Even this side.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell the set control mode on.
Probably are. Definitely forward. You need to let that back drop into the rut.
Which wheel's in the rut?
You need both fronts, but you need both backs in. So you need to edge it over slowly, let the back fall into the ruts. Go on, your front bumper's just lifting up, so you're alright.
Go for it.
Not through.
I reckon.
Well, if you want to, yeah.
Not the rest of it, if I get stuck.
Yeah. Right up. If you're going back, you need to go back. If you're going forward, you just need to go for it now.
I'm going back.
He's going forward. This is going to be fun. What are you thinking?
Very nervous.
More nervous doing this than the skydive tomorrow?
Probably not. Skydive didn't cost me £20,000.
This front passenger wheel, that's just spinning. That's deep, that is. Hold ya.
Here's some bubbling there.
You got water on your radiator and your brakes. That's all your steam's coming from. What are you thinking?
I think I fucked up.
Let me just check your rear diff. Make sure you're not hung up. Yeah, you're hung up big time on your cross members on the rear.
Am I? What?
Yeah. Rear cross members. You can see how they're just churning up the dirt and collecting all the dirt.
What my chances? Just gun it. What about a recovery?
I'll either have to recover you and pull you back, or you're going to have to gun it forward.
Not too bad of a recovery going up, to be honest.
Nah, it just wants to give you a bit of tug, just because you, like I say, you're hung up on the rear. What are they? Not a cross member.
They are called steering arms now.
No, because they're on the rear. You're hung up on something on the rear anyway. You ain't going to get out there either, unless you climb out window.
Oh my word.
I'd knock that engine off a minute. Things you got to do to get out your car. He's in trouble.
Oh my word.
It's in the back. It's more hung up on the driver's side wheel.
Right, that's my lower control arm, that is.
What are your thoughts? Your front wheels are nearly covered. He's hung up big time. Your eyes did a touch then?
Yeah, it's in a extended, it reckons now. I'm thinking I'll go forward a touch and then give it the beat back to get over that.
You're going to get to a point forward of no return.
I know.
it. How on earth has he got out of there? Oh my life. Jesus Christ, that bog he has.
Perfect line. Slow, slow. I could see that flapping. Oh, that's alright, mate. That's only a...
Any good? Come out with the bonnet.
It's only a couple of quid. Not bad.
Probably going to take this one a bit steadier, I think. Water come out of the bonnet the last time, but I think I went a bit too quick. So we're going to take it a bit slower, and it's going to be the climb on the other side. It's going to be a bit of a struggle. I think it'll end up bottoming out on the diff and rear shocks.
A little bit more mayo, wind her up. Oh, we only... Go on, go on, go on, keep it going. Nice.
That's a lot steeper than it looks. Don't get me wet.
No, I wouldn't do it, mate. You're spinning like Guy, give it the beans because it's muddy.
Your tow bar's stuck.
It's going to be fun getting the recovery strap out on the front of that. That guy's got his waders on. And even I needed to change my underpants then. He's coming out the boot. Hello. I think I pulled backwards rather than forwards. What do you reckon? Oh, it's a shame. It is that tow bar that's stopping you. Look at the... That's dug right in, that is. Let's get the recovery. We're going to go for a backward pull, mate.
Pull out. Ready?
Ready?
We got ourselves in a bit of a pickle. need to dig this starboard, don't I?
Yeah.
Anything to dig?
No, I don't think I've got a shovel with me. You're not brought your shovel, guy?
No, it's in the Ranger.
We've come prepared today. Guy.
I've got a heat sweat on.
Let's just pull my car a little bit back, or if it's too tight to take off, we'll get that off.
You want the car reversed a little?
Yeah,
Just a titch.
Just do it round the side, just dig it round the side.
Don't want to bash your car.
I'll buy it. Just want to dig like round this bit.
Was I just spinning, was I, love?
Yeah. Just going like left to right.
That snatch didn't feel very good. Felt it snatched me back more than anything.
Just this starboard being a ground anchor here.
Yeah.
We are well and truly stuck. The front is just buried, you can't even see the headlights.
Off in muddy water.
I've already done it.
This tow bar still, mate. You're gonna come back loud with this tow bar.
Stop! It snapped!
Emma, can I have my shoes? That stinks. That absolutely reeks.
Right, Martin.
That is crazy. You can hear it, can't you?
Right, have a look at this.
Oh my life, you seen underneath there? How am I going to get all that off?
I've no idea we got to that is just like the huge suction cup. It's where your body was.
Yeah.
And we pulled all this back to underneath there, you can't.
Look at it hanging off the bump. What's that? Is that pulling my bumper off?
I think it's just mud mould.
No, it's pulled the that plastic bit down. There's that much mud behind that.
Did you feel you got some traction then, or was it just me pulling you all the way?
Bit of both.
Okay.
Get a grip of it.
This is very deep. I've just come through in the Disco and the bottom's quite loose. I thought I was going to get stuck halfway through because it lost traction, and then luckily it found a bit of traction and kept going, but yeah, it's deep. Ready? There you go then. It certainly gets your heart going, isn't it, when you're halfway through and it starts losing traction. Isn't it? The front drops, but it just seems to keep going.
Might be a bit of water. The airbox. A bit of water in it. Well, let it go, let's have a look down there. No, that's blower side, it's just there. So it should be okay.
It's gone in there. Take that off.
What's this breather here? What's this? That's your recirculation. Here's your breather.
This is the MAF sensor.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's detected water and then stopped all
Possibility.
It's like a fail safe.
What he's thinking, I swear these are only stuck around the corner. How do you know what you're doing with all this? Like, I would never know.
I was born with the knowledge. I did the upbringing I had when I was doing piano lessons, the ski lessons. I also did my mechanics degree.
Every bell.
Just on him.
I need to have a shout. I need to do a shout out to 4-wheel drive and Graham. Yeah.
Right, we eventually got out the big bog that we were stuck in. Went through a deep water crossing to try and wash the radiator out, and it ended up sucking a load of water into the airbox. So yeah, it cut out, and then we've took it all apart, dried all the airbox, put a new air filter in, and yeah, she's alive. Jesus, that was worrying. Thought was going home on the back of a high truck. Right, we've had enough. Just had to do a couple of repairs on Ben's back plate underneath, which fell off. Well, it was hanging off and dragging on the floor, so we've just had to